Alright.
I'm gonna play football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago. It was loud. We are ready for football. So are they as the Packers get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 29, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear me though.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to let Matt to return it.
Okay. Alright, Chad, I don't know about his, he pausing that shit. But let me find out what I can dot in the chat. This nigga lying. Why you lying? Dot? Shit. Let me find out, dot. Hold on. We just gonna do a simple little play, you know what I'm saying? Get loose with it. Now, I'm really active on Madden though, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what this nigga do. Oh, I'm the Cowboys. My boy.
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
Cowboys.
They're down to 1 remaining.
Ooh. Sam, stop yelling, fool. Fool. Someone that young, man, this shit too easy.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Circle.
Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Chill out,
nigga. With 2 to go on 2nd down.
He not ready. He not ready for this. This that heat.
Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I
want to take that shot early
and loosen things up.
Sarsky.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Oh, yeah.
Play action now. Prescott. Letting one fly deep for
I get whooped, nigga. I throw those, nigga.
And it's a big play there.
I throw those.
Down on what will be a terrific
Come on, son. Come on, son. I throw those. rocks. Ooh, shit.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Prescott. And that is caught.
Come on, boy.
Cowboys.
Don't play with me.
Tony Pollard.
Alright, I'm just starting this YouTube thing back there. So don't shit, dog. Shit, dog.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Shit, dog.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
Let's go see what he's saying, though.
Number 2.
Yeah, chat, his mic is fucked up. I do this. I do this. I do this. Hit that nigga, bruh. Alright, we're gonna have to box up.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going.
Ah, nah, you not stick. Nah, you not stick, dog.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, second down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And some room to work. Touchdown.
Woo. I like this man.
With his second touchdown here in this first
I like this man.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
I like you, man. Hey, I like you, man. I like you. Yeah, his motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck going on with that shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Like, just stop. Just stop, man. You're dookie.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And they're able to
throw those. I throw those.
So here's a
I'm not playing, man.
at the
I'm not playing,
38.
man, man. Check him out. Yeah, you're not playing, man, no more.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And out of bounds on the
You're
other
not
side
playing,
of
man, on me,
midfield at
boy.
the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott off play action.
Let's do that wrong,
it's
bro.
intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the
I threw that wrong, boy.
gets this up to the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Huh?
A tale of two extremes already.
Do I have
in this
money?
game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? It's that mythological thing that we do.
Oh, can you check the sausage
real
real quick?
Have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
Oh, that's P.I. like a mug.
It's intercepted.
Yeah. Where's my money, bro? In my car.
Midfield at the 48-yard line. Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, that's more. Come on. Yeah.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I told you that's
Picked
a
up by
pig.
Anthony
I
Brown.
told you
And the
that's a
Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
pig.
30. Now I gotta throw these.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
I've
throw.
been trying to make a rap.
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free
Huh?
on second down.
What?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, she's in that stable.
Prescott from the gun. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And
It's in the
Prescott,
car.
his 3rd interception.
Right in the
Near
front.
the 34.
I knew that was a pig.
And a huge return
Right
as
in
he'll
the
take
front.
this one all the way
I
down
knew
inside
that
the
was a
30-yard
pig.
line.
I knew that
They
was a
tried to take the
pig.
deep
I
shot there,
knew
but this
that was
defense
a pig.
up to the task.
I knew
Times when
that
the air ball out
was.
like
I
this,
knew
if
that
it does
was.
get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
Come on, bro.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to have it.
How much you
here as
spend?
they Start at their own 7. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see
How
he's
much
just
you
got a
spend,
look
bro?
of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
I can't hear you.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Huh?
Flushed out right.
Yeah.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's out right at the 25.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. He saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Damn.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds
This
to
nigga
play in
bugging.
half number 1. To throw again on second down. Prescott. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he's giving his guys a shot for late take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Touchdown! Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the
I like this
Packers
guy.
are able to strike quickly to add on to their
He's pretty
lead.
good.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Pollard to return from the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Schultz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Rodgers again now. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
And I was just about to remark how control of the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
T. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And he's taken down inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Rodgers throwing here. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. Over yet?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Rodgers looking to throw. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.